Hello there, I'm Tony Jones and welcome to yet another one-day wonder. Well, it was certainly a summer of high drama, wasn't it? The Pakistani bribe scandal rocked cricket. Shane Warne came back from shoulder surgery to confound the sceptics. The Sri Lankans protested the umpire's decision in Adelaide, and the Australians stuck to their horses for courses selection policy with magnificent results. It really was an unforgettable summer. For the 12th time in 20 seasons, the one-day competition would be won by the host nation. The Australians, fresh from their Ashes triumph over England, ready to face the Englishmen again, along with the exciting and, dare we say it, unpredictable Sri Lankans. On January 10, England and Australia journeyed to the Gabba in Brisbane for the first of the 15 preliminary games.
Stewart, big shout this time. He's given him. Stewart's gone for duck. Well, what a start by Alan Dale. 1-0, England. He's gone for this one. This could be four. Hit that well, straight to ground. Beats the fine leg.
Dale continuing. This is his fourth over. 1 for 14 he's got so far. Bowled him. Clean bowled. Absolutely dead straight. And it's as a result of bowling nice and tidily that the pressure's been brought to bear. And, well, that was an attempt at hitting the ball straight down the ground. Wells missing it, and the stumps have been splayed all over the place.
Right off stump.
Oh yes, got him caught behind, big nick. Hick looks a bit disappointed. Either that or he doesn't think he nicked it.
That's four. There were shouts of catch it, but it was short and wide. It will have been called a wide if Fairbrother hadn't latched onto it.
Off.
And that's more like the Fairbrother I've seen in limited overs matches when he comes in the middle of the order and plays so well.
Gone. Adam Gilchrist takes a thick outside edge, so Glenn McGrath has been brought back into the attack and he strikes immediately.
Fleming. Holyoke. Gone. Good catch.
Oh, what a shot. He's timed that one well. It's going straight down the ground. Will it get there? Well, what a good shot. Lovely straight hit. In the air, and yes, got him. No trouble at all. That one hit the front edge, and Ponting is very quick. Bowled him, clean bowled him. That's very good bowling. Right up in the block hole, on off stump, and that's a big wicket.
Now mid-wicket. Darren Gough has hit it too well, so a good finish for England.
England with Fairbrother and Knight, the stars with the bat, making 178 for the loss of 8 wickets. McGrath, Dale and Fleming taking 2 wickets apiece.
Now, there was light rain falling when the Australian innings were supposed to start, and that was what happened. The umpires waited until the rain stopped. Then Australia's innings was reduced to 36 overs. There's a target score of 153 instead of 179. One bowler could have a maximum of 8 overs and 4 bowlers a maximum of 7.
Oh, he crashes him. Oh, what a shot. Beautiful. Superb square drive. He's got him, has he? Big noise, he's bowled him. What a good delivery. Alan Mullally hits back for England.
It's excellent bowling, just following up the first over, which was outstanding. And Alan Mullally has just given the selectors a little bit of a nudge.
Oh, he's charged him. He's hit it beautifully, Mark Waugh. Used his feet, took him on and got away with it. Oh, beautiful delivery. He's got him. Yes, inside edge. That's beautiful bowling, Alan Mullally. Knocked over the informed Mark Waugh.
Because we've had some rain. Oh, what a catch! No, did he catch it? Yes, he did. I think, yes, he's giving about, well, I tell you what, he caught it and threw it up, but just for a second, there were a few heads turned.
Well, there's they're feeding out there, but there's nothing wrong with that. Holyoke took the catch.
Oh, he's got him, exactly, that's happened. Little bottom edge, blue, it's gone, no doubt about that. Oh, what a delivery, another one's gone. Well, Mulholland through the defences, absolutely no trouble at all.
Now the off-spinner Robert Croft coming into the attack. Godfrey knocked him over. Well, there you go. Croft bowled very well under the conditions. Big breakthrough. Good hit. Down to long ons, carrying, bounces, 4 runs.
Oh, he's got it, and this is going to be out. He's missed the stumps. No, he's hit the stumps. He flicked the stumps. Well, he's gone from a real struggle to pulling off the run out that could make the difference in the test match. That's beautifully fielded.
Catch it!
It's down the ground. This will be out caught. Yes, I think so. Yes, he's got him. Down the ground he went. Fleming's hit it straight down, deep bit off stroke. Mulholly down there has taken the catch, no trouble at all. Well, he's certainly lifted his game in every sense. Making runs these days, taking wickets and catching them as well. Goff to him. Oh, bowled him, clean bowled him. He bowls that Yorker so well. That's the end of Adam Dale. Well, this is a huge blow. Yes, the wide is probably the bigger danger, who's it's damped the ball. And that's very well bowled, extremely well bowled. And so England have pulled it off only just.
The Australians needing 153 from the reduced 36 overs, falling short by just 7 runs. Mulally taking 4 for 12 from 27 balls. He was the obvious man of the match. The next day, 12,000 returned to the Gabba. They saw the Sri Lankans in a typically belligerent mood against the Englishmen.
That's out, got him, caught second slip, Jayasuriya's gone, that's a big wicket to go. Oh, it's through the offside field again, and that'll go all the way for 4. That's well played.
Cracking shot, beautiful shot. He's a wonderful driver.
Just like that. Magnificent shot, not all that bad a ball, and a drop chance.
Well, that's in the air. This is going to be out. Yes, he's got him. He's hit that one straight down the throat of Headley.
Gone. Caught and bowled by Adam Holyoake. That's a very good half century. Had a good partnership with Carla with Arana. And now he's joined him on a 50.
Got him! Good change of pace again. Got him! Well caught, Knight. We're talking about Knight Gully. That was going, he caught it easily.
Yes, he's very good. And the one thing he does need to do is make more runs and force his way into the test side. He's a good cricketer, left-hander, very talented.
In the name of not losing another wicket. That's a good shot. Well played. That wasn't that short, and he's managed to get away for 4.
And you've got the bowler in there.
Gone. Sorry, Rich is gone. Cover. Fairbrother takes the catch. That's a good wicket. Got him. He's bowled very well. Full length. Excellent cricket by England.
That's another big plus mark for Alan Mulally.
3 Sri Lankans reaching half centuries there. 7 for 207 was the score from their 50 overs. Adam Holyoake, the best of the bowlers, with 3 for 32, breaking the back of the innings. All eyes would be on Matthias Muralitharan as he returned to big-time cricket in Australia 3 years after being called for throwing.
Very good shot. Extremely good shot. That's a little bit short, and Knight was inside it and hit it down and hard. Zoysa continuing. Well, that's another good shot. That time Stewart getting into the act. That one swung in a little bit, and Stewart watched it all the way onto the meat of the bat. Oh, he smashed that one. Well, if it's up there, it's going to disappear tonight, it seems.
Oh, shot. How do we move the high grip on the bat, Stewart? When he hits them, they stay hit. There it goes. That's good cricket. They're on fire, England. Looking very good. Wait, call. Oh, good fielding. And he's called for the photo. We've got a lot of close ones, but let's watch it. The bail's coming off, and he's short. He's gone. Yes, he's gone.
That's
Very good shot. Wasn't all that short, but Graham Hickers seized on it. Urlideran, who's coming on to bowl off spin from the Vulture Street end, will be able to stem the tide here.
Graham Hick, I think, has decided that with this lightning around, maybe it's the time to just accelerate a little bit.
And he has called for the adjudication, and that looks to be real problems for England.
I don't think that's problems, Richie. I think that's out. He never tried to slide his foot back. It appeared to just stay there, whether he tried to and it wouldn't move.
Chandana continuing. Oh, he's hit that one very firmly straight down the ground. He's powerful, all right. Lovely straight hit. Oh, in the air, what a good shot. That's a magnificent pull shot. He's got it away just wide of mid-on.
That is going to be out. Wicket-keeper's under it. And he pulled himself together in the end. And he has ripped one through his defence. That has spun a long, long way. He's been featured on fielding things. He's run himself out. Now he's on a hat-trick.
He's running out of time. This is his last over. Oh, he wants to have a look at it. That would be a great stumping if he's pulled it off. Yes, it certainly goes up. The question is it back down when the bails come off? And I'll tell you what, I think that's out. I think that's out. And he's got him. That's a great stumping. That is a great stumping. A big appeal asking. Oh, he's got him. He's LBW. He's done a great job. Well, he's got an LBW. Is this going to change it a little bit? They seem pretty happy about it. Look at them. Absolutely joyful out there, and the crowd all of a sudden, they've gone quiet for a while down there, that Sri Lankan crowd down there. All of a sudden the flags are out again. Now then, this is going to be very interesting. 18 runs off 18 balls. That's a great shot, straight down the ground. Wonderful strike, and it's gone all the way for 6. Well, there's the way to take the pressure off. That is a real match winner. Attempted the Yorker there. He's got it away nicely. This is going to run away down towards the boundary. It's going to get there, I think. Will it? No, it won't. Not quite. Come through for the 3, and that's it. Well, that's another very good game and another good victory for England.
England with 4 wickets and 3 balls to spare. Fairbrother again the standout with the bat, winning man of the match honours. Muralitharan 3 for 34. On to Sydney we go, and the Aussies against Sri Lanka for the first of their 5 meetings. This would be a run feast. The World Cup champions starting in blazing form against the local heroes.
Damien Fleming, a genuine swing bowler. Jayasuriya on strike. Goes for it. That's 4. That's a way to hit it. It was a fraction short. One bounce into the fence.
That's the Jayasuriya that most people around the world know. When he hits them, they stay hit. And
oh, great shot. Beautifully played.
Wonderful shot. We smashed that one, and it's going to go down to the boundary wide of third man. That's another 4 into the fence. That takes the score to 95. That's out, caught behind, Big Nick. That's the one they wanted. Jayasuriya out caught behind for 65. Oh, he's bowled him round his legs. He's bowled him round his legs. Well, he's played that sweep shot absolutely beautifully. Misread that one. Warne, I suspect, decided to toss one out there a little bit. It's a dry pitch, this one. Beautifully bowled. And Kaluwitharana has been bowled around his legs.
Shane Warne now just moving a man to short mid off there to try and remove this man. He knows he's a danger man.
Got him! Beautiful captaincy and good bowling. Threw it up. He went into it. Looks a simple dismissal, but that was fine cricket by Shane Warne and Mark Waugh. Well, that's a good reply, isn't it? That's a big hit. That's a very good hit. Used his feet, hit him straight down the ground.
Oh, it's hit the stumps. That's got to be out. I think that a direct hit there was what was required, and that's exactly what happened. Green light, I reckon. Oh, the red light. Well, there we go. Well, that's in the air, and oh, well timed. Beautifully hit. That really has gone flying away to the boundaries.
It's gone for it, it's gone. Caught behind. That's good bowling. Extra bounce. Brendan Julian doing a good job for his captain and team.
Joe Adina's gone for 11.
Fleming. Bowled him. Yorker. Superb delivery. It's a good comeback by the Australians in these final overs.
Well, that's the perfect delivery, isn't it? Chandana made his intentions quite clear the ball before. Damien Fleming, a perfect reply.
It's gone for that. There's a fieldsman out there. It's over. He said that's a big hit. Brendan Julian won't get it. One bounce. That's a big hit. It's gone for the big hit. It's going to go all the way for 4. Well struck. Coming back for the second. He's got to be run out surely. That's out. Yes, run out with 1 ball to go. Tilkaratna, a fine innings ends, run out for 73. The final delivery. Hammers it down too long off. They'll come back for the second. There's another run out here. It's going to be close. Photo. He's called for the photo of the final delivery.
And he is.
So the target will be run out naught. 259 off 50 overs will be the target for the Australians later this evening.
Jayasuriya 65, Tilakaratne 73, the best as Sri Lanka posted 9 for 259. Julian and Warne each grabbing 2 wickets. Australia set a record of 260 to win at the SCG, and they got away to a flyer.
Anything short and giving him a bit of room, Gilchrist, is devastating. That is beauty. That's a wonderful stroke. Now, there was no wild hit about that. It was a lovely free swing.
Gilchrist gone for it. Oh, what a shot. The perfect hook shot. 10 off the over. It's none for 55. It's a big one, it's gone! That's gone a long way back. Welcome early to the crease. That's a magnificent 6. It's none for 66.
That's gone into one of the top tiers. Unbelievable shot.
None for 87 to Australia.
+4.
We'll make that none for 91.
He was trying to go for the open space. Well, there's that sweep shot again, and into the gap this time, and into the fence. He really does give it a tweak, doesn't he? That was in the air, and it's going to be caught, this is. Yes, that one's taken. And so the Sri Lankans have struck, and Mark Waugh is not happy with himself there.
It's gone for it, I think it's a 6. Oh, what a way to bring up 100. What a 100.
But it did the trick and took him to 100, his 4th century in one-day internationals, and that really was well struck blow.
That's a cracking shot. He's in terrific touch today. Safely held this time. Arapatu has held that. Gilchrist has gone. Now then, Shaminder Vas coming on to bowl his 6th over. Has taken the wicket. Could this be a glimmer of hope for Sri Lanka to keep it down? Gilchrist, a wonderful knock.
Chandana to continue from the members' end. It's gone for it, and that's going to go all the way. That's a punting 6. Yes, it is. Well struck, Ricky Ponting. That'll bring some rain. It went so high. Damien Martin goes for a mid-wicket. He gets 4. Gets straight to the mid-wicket. And now ahead of the required run rate if it does rain. But this is going to be a great win for Australia and a great boost for the Carlton United series as well. Ponting's going for a 6 to win it, but he won't get 6, but he'll get 4 more. Crashes into the fence in front of the members. There it is. That's a great victory. Big run chase. They've done it in style, the Australians.
Yes, they certainly have, and good news too for Ponting and Martin. Ponting making 43, Martin 16, both of them not out.
The opening partnership of 151 between century maker Gilchrist and Mark Waugh, one of the true highlights of the summer. Gilchrist starring with 131. Just 2 days later, 82,000 fans packed the Melbourne Cricket Ground. England and Australia, the promoter's dream. The Englishman, running hot after successive wins in Brisbane, opened proceedings.
Gone, Big Nick, well bowled, superb bowling.
Alex Stewart was a little late on the shot there, which means that Glenn McGrath has beaten him for pace.
It's gone for it in the air, it's going there, could go for 6, will it go? Yes it does, top edge for 6.
Oh, it's a good shot. He's got onto that one, just a little bit short from Dale. McGrath on the way in. Oh, he's hit that one. Charge down the wicket at him. McGrath gets flayed away to mid-on. He won't enjoy that too much. That's for sure. Oh, bowled him. That's him. McGrath will enjoy that. That's for sure. Right up there and straight. That was great bowling. He's pushed the man back to square leg, almost as if to say, I'm going to let you have it. You try and hook me. And then he slipped him the 3-card trick and rolled him over. Great shot. He smashed that on the up through the offside for 4. That's Nasser Hussain at his best. On the up and right into the gap.
Oh, what a beauty. What an absolute ripper. Mark Waugh has been put in there. This is in the 14th over, mind you. He's been put in there at the short position at cover and he has pulled off a blinder.
They seem to have an understanding, don't they? Warren and Waugh did this the other night against Sri Lanka, brought him in. He was down the wicket, has to hit it inside out. And that is an absolutely fantastic catch.
Pick taken straight. Someone's got it. You can take your pick. There's 14 fellas rushing towards it and Gilchrist has got it. Warren bowling into Fairbrother and that's part of the trying to buy a wicket and Fairbrother is obliged and doesn't look at all unhappy about it.
It's gone to Hussain on 20. Charge, oh good hit going a long way down, will clear the rope. No it doesn't. Good use of the feet.
Well, Dale's going to continue now. No wicket for 26.
Got him, what a catch! They tied him down, Fairbrother went for it, superb bowling by Dale, and what a catch by Michael Bevan. England 5 for 112.
Well, that looked as if it was going to go past him without any shadow of a doubt. What a catch it was. Almost caught it behind him, going to his right a long way. So quick, Michael Bevan, and this is a huge blow. It really is.
Oh, good shot. That's the best shot today so far from the England batsman. Lovely orthodox pull shot straight past the umpire. That's beautifully bowled. Well, McGrath's had enough. I think Warren probably has as well. But that was a wonderful delivery. It has left him a very good leg cutter. And the batsman's done a good job to get the bat on it. Oh, yes, that's brilliant work. Julian has played a blinder slightly onto his wrong side. He's half turned and he has ripped a throw back over the stumps, and very good cricket for the Australians to be over the stumps there when they might logically have thought the throw would go trying for a direct hit at the other end. This is great cricket. Well, I suppose it's what's to be expected. A short one, a brilliant stroke, and something plucked out of thin air.
Well, the killer blow. Nasser Hussain has played particularly well.
Bevan continuing. Got him. He gets a few like that, and there's one bloke you don't want to hit them to. Mark Waugh standing there, the pull shot played straight in his direction, and no trouble at all.
Gone for it. Out. 2 for Bevan. England bowled out a very good performance by the Australian team on a good batting pitch for 178.
McGrath with 4 for 54, restricting England to a disappointing 178 from 43 overs. Only Nasser Hussain with 47 showed any real resistance. It would be an effortless chase.
Beautiful shot off the back foot, right in the middle of the bat, and all the way to the fence for 4. Well, that's the shot of the Australian innings so far. Mark Waugh up on his toes and playing that drive off the back foot beautifully.
That should bring a good response from Darren Gough. That's a fine stroke. Gilchrist has been much more careful this afternoon compared with the way he batted against Sri Lanka. But I'd say he's starting to cut loose at the moment, but he's starting to play a few shots.
Have a look at that. That is just unbelievable. He's flayed that through the offside field, and that's bounced into the fence. There he goes again. Another one. Beautifully played. And into the fence that one goes too. What about Adam Gilchrist? Here he is now entertaining this huge audience here at the MCG after that wonderful knock at the SCG.
Got him! That's Morelli. He's a ripper. He knocks over the top guys. Change of pace. Got through Gilchrist. He's bowling for 21. That's what England needed.
This looked like the slower ball to me. Certainly played all around it, Adam Gilchrist, and that's what England needed. They dropped a catch the first ball of the day. It's a slower ball, and does him. Alan Mullally.
Mark Waugh, glorious. Just some wit. He loves that shot. It's gone. That's a beautiful pull shot. Had to be responded, dropped it short, and he's whacked it away.
And Australia cruising to victory. Well, that's timed well again. Ponting really is running into his best form here. Excellent shot. We're starting to see some back foot shots from Ricky Ponting tonight. Haven't seen a lot of them all summer. He's bringing them all out of the bag now. Well, Mark Waugh has the opportunity now to hit the winning run. He's found the gap this time, and he's reached the boundary, so all 4 will count. And Australia getting up comfortably inside the 40-over mark. And Mark Waugh contributing 83. Ricky Ponting 75. Very good partnership. They came together at 1 for 44 and really weren't troubled throughout that partnership. Crowd of over 80,000 tonight. We've seen Australia win comfortably.
Mark Waugh was man of the match with his 83 not out. Ponting unbeaten on 75 in rare touch. Australia winning with 11 overs and 9 wickets in hand. Back to Sydney, and a revitalised England gave Australia's bowlers an absolute caning, none more so than Hick and Hussain.
Gone. Oh, poor shot, good delivery. Nick Knight just giving the keeper some catching practice. Cracking shot. Short, he put it away.
Well, no ball called as well, and Stewart's been looking for a shot like that for a while.
Edged and gone. Adam Gilchrist gets his second catch This time it's the England captain.
Oh, excellent line. That's all it was. It may have been a fraction of a way movement, but a good line, good length. Alex Stewart looking to repeat the shot he played early in the over for that drive through the offside. More of a conventional driving this time. Just a fraction of movement away, and probably that's a little bit extra pace. Got the outside edge.
Slow ball and well picked by Graham Hick.
Yeah, excellent shot.
Oh, he plays that pull shot well. He smashed that one bounce into the fence. So strong he is. Oh, he's hit that one on the up, and this will take a bit of stopping. No, it won't. It'll go all the way. That's lovely placement, and that's his first half-century in one-day international cricket. That'll be a relief for Nasser Hussain, and it couldn't come at a better time for England either.
That's what he can do. He's a big hitter. That's a big pull shot. One bounce into the fence, the longest boundary on the ground. That's not a bad hit. That's a big one. That's gone up to the third tier, the second tier. Oh, big six. He's a powerful brute. Superb stroke.
Well played. Third one-day international 100 for Graham Hick.
And again, it's well done. That's a good comeback from Damien Fleming. Nasser Hussain has fallen 7 short of his century.
He's moved a long way across, and umpire Torfel says he's in front. So the end of a very, very good innings from Graham Hick. Could well be a match winner for England. He's come good just at the right time for England, scoring his third one-day international 100.
They desperately needed someone to stand up and play a big innings. That's plumb LBW. You can see leg stump there. And in this case, it was Graham Hick who stood up, and he's gone through for a magnificent 108.
Oh, well played. That's right off the middle of the bat. That makes it 10 runs off the over. What a lovely straight drive down the ground. Really did come out of the meat of the bat. Oh, he's hit that one high in there. That's a very big hit. That'll go all the way. What a good shot. 3 or 4 rows back, way over the wide long on boundary. Fairbrother does play this game well. And he wants to here as well. Back for the second. In comes the throw. Well, that's a good performance. 13 off the last over. And I suspect that the England side will be pretty happy with the way Fairbrother and Hollyoake finished off this innings.
Hick 108 and Hussain 93, helping England to 4 for 282 and setting Australia yet another record-breaking chase.
In the air and safe. We'll go for 4. A wide delivery and well played. Gone! Well caught. Very well caught. Nasser Hussain at backward point. That was good bowling. The angle cramped him up. Get it well enough. Superb catch. Gone! He's caught him. Good sharp catch. Good line and length from top. Hick takes the catch. Ponning's gone.
Oh, good shot. He's hit that one away square. Beautifully hit. He really is a powerful man, Lehman, and when he gets onto them, well, they stay hit. Oh, it's another good shot over the top. Down towards the extra cover boundary. Don't worry running for that one. It's gone.
That is a beauty. Graham Hick hit one earlier, and it went about 15 rows back off Shane Warne. That is a lovely way to bring up your half-century.
In the air and over Goff, is it? No, it's not. He's caught it. What a good catch. In fact, it's Croft running to his left. I thought it was over his head. That was well caught under pressure.
It certainly was under pressure, and you can gauge just how important it was for England from the way they're gathering around the catcher at the moment. Robert Croft has dismissed Mark Waugh of Adam Hollyoak's bowling, 85 from 95 balls. It was a good catch.
Very good catch. He was running away to his left. He had to judge it. Judged it to perfection. Steve Waugh could be out. Yes, first ball. Well, Hollyoak gets two. Change of pace. He chipped it straight to mid-off, and all of a sudden, England back in the hunt. In fact, they're on top. Sweep shot, and it's into the gap. It bounces, does it? Into the fence. Split the two men at backward square leg and mid-wicket. Lehman, well struck.
Always hit that one, and what a shot. Whipped it away on the onside, and Goff can't believe it. Bowl him, that's a magnificent delivery. Right up in the block hole, beautiful fast ball, 130 Ks, right up there. And he's gone through the defences of Lehman, and Lehman out-bowled Mullally for 76. That is good bowling.
This is terrific bowling. I'm even not happy, but just watch this ball, late reverse swing in. That's the perfect in-swinging Yorker. And Mullally does it again.
Got him! Well, Giles strikes. It's all happening. The big wicket for England. And that three may have made the difference. Giles bowls blew it. Oh dear, oh dear. He's pushing his fieldsman right back on the onside now. Stewart. Giles. It's a big win for England. They go to the top of the table. Australia were grand in their chase, but they weren't quite good enough. And full credit to the skipper. He brought on the spinner and he did the job, Mark.
He did an excellent job. Hats off to Alex Stewart. He put the bit between the teeth. He had a lot of choices to who to bowl at the end there. Robert Croft, maybe Graham Hick. He went with his spinner. He went with his front-line spinner.
The chase beyond Australia, they'd fall 7 runs short. Mark Waugh 85, Lehman 76. England back on top of the table. And they'd consolidate that position in Melbourne as Darren Goff shattered the Sri Lankans' hopes with an inspired spell at the MCG.
Out. Yes, good bowling. They're on fire, England. Slashing, well caught at point. And Goff has struck.
He has struck. Great piece of bowling. He's bowled about 3 or 4 short balls in the road to Jayas Surya. Finally got one a little bit further up. It wasn't driving length. Jayas Surya, who's been tied down by both Goff and Mullally, finally playing one of those square the wicket shots. Wasn't quite far enough forward. Just threw the bat at it and hit it straight to Nasser Hussain behind point. Took a very good catch because it went quite quick.
Oh, beautiful bowling. He formed Goff dead straight. Superb bowling.
Superb piece of bowling. He's worried both batsmen, said this afternoon, with just his pace, length and bounce. Once again, the one a little bit fuller this time. May have just come back a fraction off the seam, but generally for pace and bounce, that's where he's travelled both Sri Lankans. You can see here again on the replay, just outside off. Yes, just came back a fraction off the seam, the top and middle stump. Beautiful delivery, and England right on top here.
Oh, that's out. Caught. Outside the off stump, the ball flying away to Hick, and Hick catching it beautifully. Well, Marvin Atapatu off the back foot there, trying to force the ball through the offside. The bounce just a little bit too much for him, and a nice catch by Hick. Oh, well bowled. Beautiful bowling. Well, the stumps have been splayed all over the place. And today, Goff is just too good for the Sri Lankans. That one right up there, the sort of delivery you often get in one-day cricket. You've got to be looking out for them. And this one, well, it missed everything bar the stumps.
Well, England have been playing a lot of cricket lately, but there's absolutely no signs of tiredness amongst this side, and particularly Darren Goff, who's probably played more cricket than anybody. Just swung enough to beat the bat, and it was a perfect length. And really, he's getting terrific rewards for magnificent bowling. Duck to Tilakaratne. Sri Lanka in strife at 4 for 21.
It's flown straight. Fast outfield. The grass is cut very short, And Ranatunga has taken advantage of that. Nice shot.
Nick, yes, that's 5. Good line, got him onto the front foot. England playing good cricket.
England really have done well here. It's not there to drive, it's had to try and hit it on the up. Outside edge. Adam Hollyoak, he's pleased. England loving it. Jayawardene gone for 12. Sri Lanka all over the place now, 5 for 48.
Well, that's well hit. Just the one bounce and up against the rope. Oh, Chandan has hit that well as a man there, though. Right under it, Vince Wells. And he took it comfortably. So Chandana reaches 50 and then departs.
Well, that's bowled him. Clean bowled him. He's tried to smash that one away down the ground over deep mid-wicket. And it was spot on target. And unfortunately for Vikramasinghe, he's missed it. And he's been bowled out by Hollyoak. That was an attempt at a Yorker. And, oh, this has got to be out. He's way down the pitch and he's given out, run out. Well, just once too often getting a little bit excited about taking a quick single there. He's a long way out of his ground, looking for one every ball, and that was very well fielded.
Nasser was saying alert to the fact that Junior Ranatunga was desperate to get back down on the strike. That's why I can understand giving him it.
Muthaiya Muralidharan is the new batsman. So Malali now starting the last over. Oh, he's got that in the air, down and out. Just at backward point, the ball lobbing up in the air, and Muralidharan just not able to get enough bat on it to get it over the top of that infield. Oh, he's hit that one nicely down to mid-off. They'll come back for the second. This will be out, run out. Well, it'll be pretty close. They'll probably want to have a look at that one on replay. So the question is, does that run count or not? It won't, of course, if he's run out. If it isn't, well, we'll soon see here. There we go. Yes, there's no doubt about that. That's out.
Sri Lanka all out for 186, which was never going to be enough. Gough, 4 for 28, with the man of the match performance, was backed up by the brilliance of the informed Graham Hick.
And Nick Knight is going to take the first ball. Oh, that's a short one. He's pulled that one away beautifully. That's 4. Well, a loose ball and very well struck.
That's an excellent shot. That's going to reach the boundary. Caught. Well, that might be the break that Soyers is looking for. It wasn't a good delivery, but it brings about a wicket.
Yes, Knight hitting square straight down the throat of the man at backward point. That's the wicket Sri Lanka needed. And much the same as Jayasuriya got out for Sri Lanka early on, trying to hit square. And a big breakthrough. Knight goes. He played well enough for his 31. We're disappointed with this dismissal. Jayasuriya taking the catch safely enough at backward point.
And gone. Well caught by the skipper. That was hit right off the middle of the bat. Ranatunga had it up in the air in a flash.
Yes, he's a very relaxed cricketer. He batted superbly today under pressure and caught that as clean as a whistle. All of a sudden England are 2 for 53.
So Murali back into the attack. This is his 6th over. Oh, he's got him that time. That's it. Well bowled, Muralidharan. At last he's got him. And you can see that he's pretty happy about that. And a very, very relieved Kaluwitharana. He's not his normal smiling self this evening, having missed a couple, but that'll help him get back to his normal self. That's out. He's got him. That's got to be out. Get the finger up. That's out. Oh dear. I thought there was some bat in that one. Here we go. Pad, bat, and thanks very much.
Good ball, Chandana.
Oh, that's a great shot. Well, he plays those so well. Anything just short of a length, he manages to get away into the mid-wicket area, and when he times them, they literally go away like rockets.
Crawley goes over the man at mid-on, so that's a big win for England. They win by 7 wickets. And well ahead at the top of the Carlton United Series table. Happy England crowd. Disappointment for Sri Lanka, but best side has won on the day.
Hicks 66 not out, England 3 for 189, winning with nearly 5 overs to spare. Game 7 saw Sri Lanka and Australia journey to Belrive in Hobart. The Australians the hottest of favourites, producing an indifferent performance with the bat.
Oh, that one's gone right through Jayasuriya, and first boundary there for Australia. Oh, this time he's gone right through the batsman. Charminder Vas continuing the problems that Adam Gilchrist has been having with left-arm bowlers. And off goes Lionel. In the air and well taken. Mahanama diving away to his left. And Blewett trying to drive on the rise. Just didn't quite get it in the middle of the bat. And a good catch. Well, that's a good shot. It's almost the same shot that Adam Gilchrist played. Only one difference. Gilchrist missed his. Lehmann hit it right in the middle.
It's straight ahead. That should go for 4. Lehmann, a good strike with the ball.
Another chance. Oh, a good catch too in the outfield. Sri Lanka needed a lift. And a good outfield catch like that. I think they've got it. Another chance in the deep. There's a full toss. He's hit it high and it's well taken. Mahanama, the man, has taken a good outfield catch. Jayasuriya has shown plenty of support for this side today, and they're giving him plenty of support back. Mark Waugh is the man that's gone. And the crowd is doing a little better.
That's a biggie. That has gone as far as anything we've seen on this ground. It's up on the roof. Should be out. Should be caught. And he's held it. Widener, the man taking the catch out in the outfield. Steve Waugh had made 28. Caught Joe Widener. Jayasuriya for 20 from 22 balls.
Yeah! Got him! Yes, that's out. That's good bowling. Good catch, bit of bounce, beautiful bowling. Full toss in the air, should be caught. He is. That's the end. It's good effort by Sri Lanka.
Australia 9 for 210. Mark Waugh continuing his good form with 65. Lehmann, the only other player to make his mark, and well, it was a pretty low target.
Good chance at the non-striker's end. If it hits, and it does. What an important wicket for the Australians. Heartbreaking for Sri Lanka. A mix-up in the call. It was always on. It had to be a direct hit. Gee, it was. Jayasuriya's gone.
Oh, bottom edge. That's not running for Shane Warne. And he's coming back again. This throw hits the stumps. This will be close. That could be out. That was very slow running. McGrath's done it. How often does he do it? Oh, brilliant work. Adipatu run out, going for the second run.
Arjuna looking around strong offside field now. I think he'd be looking for the gap at mid-wicket or mid-on, somewhere around there. Now off they go again. This will be close. They missed the stumps, and there'll be overthrows here. Will they? No, they won't. So just a single. Well, this has turned out to be a real battle for Sri Lanka. The scores are level now. They've got themselves to a situation where they look like winning now. Arjuna Ranatunga out there now, and that one's hit away in the air. It's going over the top, and that'll be victory for Sri Lanka. They only needed one, but they've got two. And, well, that'll be a very relieved Sri Lankan outfit.
The Sri Lankans stumbled and limped and finally got there with 3 balls to spare. Well, the first of the triple header at the Adelaide Oval would be the most remarkable match of the summer. High scoring, a wicked finish, 2 centurions and some of the most remarkable scenes witnessed at an Australian ground.
Good crowd have turned up, a lot of atmosphere in the ground, plenty of Sri Lankans. And no ball called from square leg. No ball called from square leg. Now, what's all this about? Let's just hang on and have a look at this. This is very interesting. No ball called. And he's passed, he's signalled towards his arm. Now, let's think about this. Now, what is going to happen here? So it's all happened again. I think they're not going to go off the ground, are they? They're going to concede the match. And McQuillan is taking his time. I think the Sri Lankans have had enough. They've conceded the match. Well, I've got to say that I've got just a little bit of sympathy with the Sri Lankans here. They've absolutely had enough. And McQuillan has called no ball. Sorry, Emerson has called no ball from square leg. I'd say this game has been conceded.
What a sensational one. Disappointing summer it's been. It's been controversy all the time. Really doing. Very tough for him. We've got 7 minutes have passed by. Here's the replay again. Oh, well, they're going back on after a long discussion with match referee Peter van der Merwe. 12-minute break. Leading players at the moment are umpire Emerson, Really Duran and the captain, Ajuna Ranatunga. Big hit, it's going a wrong way, it's in the gap, it could go all the way, it does. Big hit by Graham Hick, beautifully struck. Oh, there he goes, that's gone right over the stand into the Victor Richardson Gates pathway. Oh, he's a big hitter. There's Graham Hick. It wouldn't be a bad ball to grab and run with, Richie and Hyde. It'd be worth something in a few years' time.
Look what they sold that baseball for recently, $2 million.
Put in your pocket and run, son.
Got him, well played, well taken. He's got a little top edge there. That's 150 wickets for Sanat Jayasuriya. Tilaka Ratna taking a good catch. That one's hit firmly and it's going way over the top for 6. That's a beautiful shot, actually. That's hit away down towards deep square leg, and it's another 6. Well, that's his century. That's very well played. Graham Hick had a little bit of a break early on in his innings, and he was given in. Looked as if he nicked it, but he's capitalised on that, and he's played superbly. Voss, the bowler. Oh, there's a full toss, and that's gone all the way as well. That's into the stands too. Well, that's not very good bowling by Voss. Full toss to Fairbrother is not a good idea.
Hick unbeaten on 126, his second century of the series. Fairbrother helping him to a 4th wicket partnership of 154, taking England to 3 for 302. The chase would be as intriguing as it would be dramatic.
Oh, beautiful. That's going to go for 6. That's a superb stroke. Oh, well hit.
Side the fence.
Well, what about this one, Ian? Where's this one going? Long, over. Oh, beautiful batting. It's gone for... Oh, it's over the Victor Richardson Gates. It's a big one. Ian Chappell picked that up. He is a big hitter. Well struck. There they go. Oh! How do you do? No, you can hold your ground. There's a bit happening today.
Well, the batsman really is able to run where he wants to. Now Darren Goff is a bit excited. Umpire Emerson's told him to just cool it a little. But I must say, the batsman is able to hold his line. He knew that there was a bit of strife there, and I think, no, I thought for a moment that he was just looking to get out of the bowler's way, but then he made another move. Now Alex Stewart brings up the lot I think he really had to do that the ball before, but anyhow, he's done it now.
3 balls for victory, 1 run required. It's safe! A victory! What a victory for Sri Lanka! What a performance! They've chased 303 and they've won. A magnificent effort. Dramatic day in the end. Sri Lanka, magnificent.
And can you believe that? Muralidharan has hit the winning run.
Sri Lanka back in contention after pulling off an absolutely sensational win there. Jaya Wadena with his 120 was the star as the Sri Lankans got home by a run with a wicket in hand and 2 balls to spare. The next day, it was Australia's turn. The Sri Lankans still reeling from the aftershock of the previous day. A crowd of 26,000 saw Australia in control from the outset.
Oh, he's hit that pull shot again. This is 6. Beautiful shot.
For Sri Lanka. Or shot. That has gone like a bullet. 1.
Chance at mid-on. And he's taken it. Finally, Muralidharan has grabbed one in the outfield, and you can see the look of relief.
Oh, there it goes the long way back. That's a big 6. That's about onto the causeway there. Bowled him. Good delivery. Ideal in the final overs, a Yorker. Warren's gone up. He should be out. Cover's coming around. He's caught it. Warren's gone for a duck. Sri Lanka striking. Got him. Well, they're cleaning them up. Another duck on the board. Valuable wickets. That's a big hit. That's 4. McGrath is out, so they're bowled out for 270. Sminder Vas picks up another wicket.
Mark Waugh top scoring with all 7 top order batsmen getting a good start. 271 was the target.
And again, I see widely quoted again this morning. Oh, that's out. Yes, he's got it. That's out. Caught behind. A little inside edge, I think it was. Glenn McGrath just getting that one to nip back a little bit. Oh, that's out. Straight to slip. He's hit that one. Well, that's out. It's out for a duck as well. And Glenn McGrath, once again, getting a couple of wickets here early on in the country so far. Well, that one's in the air and that's out. Oh, what a blow. That one's out. And I think Jaya Surya was looking down at the umpire almost as if to suggest that the ball was a little bit too high.
Aware of it.
Oh, he could be out. The man's getting back. He's gone. Yes, he's gone. Straight down his throat. That's a big blow. Shane Lee takes the catch. He ripped it off his pads. It was a shot of confidence and he picked out the man at backward square leg. There it is. He's gone. He's always on. That's beautiful bowling. They don't like the extra bounce and McGrath's getting it out of this pitch. He's gone for a duck. They're 5 for 40 Sri Lanka.
Australia again.
And edged. So Shane Lee is now on a hat-trick. Whatever Mahanama told Chaminda Vas, it didn't do him much good.
Nothing against the all-rounders, but got him. Well, there you go. The change works. It's all over. Brew gets his 2nd wicket. They've been bowled out for 190. A big win for the Australians.
Australia by 80 runs in a one-sided rout. McGrath with 5 for 40, the man of the match. England and Australia were looming as the nations most likely to fight out the series final. And in Adelaide, in a Tuesday day-nighter, Mark Waugh again proved to be Australia's key as they built a respectable tally after a pretty shaky start.
Important for England to get the runs on the board.
Got him round the wicket. It's a problem for Gilchrist. That's beautifully bowled. They soon sort you out at this level. That's superb captaincy and bowling. In the air, it's over the top. Well played. The angle was there for the one off the hip, but he cleared them easily.
Bowled in, that's well bowled. Right through all the defences there of Blewett. The stumps once again have been knocked over by Gough. He's a good cricketer, this fellow. In the air and down to square leg for 4. He hits them beautifully there. You cannot bowl on Darren Lehman's legs, that is for sure.
That could be 4. Here comes Crawley. It's not funny really, but never really looked like making it. 13 off the over 5 for 217. Bowled him! Wow, he's on a hat-trick. He hasn't got a wicket, all of a sudden he's got 2. Warne inside out. Gets 4, sliding, everybody was running for it. Warne down the ground, long hit. It's coming back for the 3rd, should get run out, no. Yeah, so Warne's run out at the final delivery.
Australia 8 for 239. Martin not out on 59. The total eminently gettable.
Big shout from Gilchrist. Alex Stewart stands for a moment until he sees the finger of umpire Harper. That's good catch. Adam Gilchrist up to the stumps.
It's 4.
Right, well, they've got the message, haven't they? We've got to get moving here, and that was Nick Knight.
Want to win the match, but want to shine as well. So there you go.
Got him! That's what he needed. Turn catch, breaks through. Knight's gone again in the 40s. Cracking shot. And 3rd man charging around McGrath. He dives. Doesn't make it. That brings up the 50 for Graham Hick. Beautiful shot, backward a point. Sweep shot. And a beauty. Forward a square leg.
27,000-28,000 in tonight.
Got him, it's over the top. That's a really good shot. He's hit that one right off the meat of the bat and got it right in the middle, and it's gone just over the top of the fieldsman's head down there, a deep square leg.
Gone, Big Nick, well bowled. Yes, the champion bowler struck. He's got fair, brother. Australia in with a rough chance here. Got him, what a catch! Crawley charged, he threw out the hand, that's the wicket they needed. Brendan Julian, superb catch.
He's a very good athlete, Brendan Julian. That was a remarkable reflex catch because Crawley hit it pretty firmly. They weren't all that far apart. And it was full stretch. Terrific catch.
Got him, couldn't bowl. Yes, he's got him. That's beautifully bowled by Shane Warne. That's a magnificent over. First ball, a single. Hick took it, and the rest of the over, he's bamboozled Elam. And he's finished the over, taking a caught and bowled. That is superb bowling. This is Julian again, the crowd roaring him in. Oh, he's got him! Caught and bowled, another one, another caught and bowled. Julian has done it this time. Well, it's caught and bowled Julian, caught and bowled Warne, and caught and bowled Julian. Oh, he's had a go. This is to be out. Yes, he's gone. That's a dreadful shot from Goff. That's a dreadful shot. Warne is bowling brilliantly. There's some spin out there for him. And Goff tried to smash that one away. Taken by Dale. Well, Warne has just given him a huge rollicking. And he cocked it and then took the catch. Oh, he's hit this. This is in the air as well. This is going to go all the way. This is a 6. What a hit. What a pressure situation. This is Glenn McGrath bowling to Headley. Oh, he's hit that one straight back down the ground. And he's got him. Oh, he's got him run out. That's the end of it. That could be the end of the game as well. I think he said yes and no. I think Headley said yes and no. It's written all over his face. It's very, very painful. McGrath again. Oh, he's bowled him. That's it. Game, set and match. That's a wonderful victory for Australia. Superbly played. The celebration is taking place in the centre and all over this ground. What a game of cricket.
Another century by Hick was overshadowed by the collapse of 6 for 30 in 44 balls. Australia by 16 runs. To Perth we go now, and England annihilated Sri Lanka by 128 runs. The England innings dominated by Fairbrother, who made 81 not out.
Bowled in, beautiful delivery. What a start. Stewart's gone for duck. The perfect Yorker. Oh, beautiful shot. What a magnificent stroke. Perfect full shot.
In the air, and that's out. Got him. Caught behind. No trouble at all. Driving outside that off stump. He pitched the ball up. And that's what happens. You get it up. Don't get too carried away about bowling too short. Big edge there. Big deflection. And I think Nasser Hussain will be very disappointed with that shot. Oh, that's got to be close as well. Yes, he's given him this time. Hick's gone. Leaving that ball outside off stump. That's already happened once today. Hussain was the batsman and he left one. It was very, very close, and this one too looked to me to be far too close to be leaving. What a wicket this is for the Sri Lankans.
They may look for two here. Here they come, they're coming back. Oh, hits the stumps again. I think this is very close. They're still running, they're gone for the third, but we'll wait for the umpire. Will he call for the photo? He does.
Now let's see, it's going to be as close as the one before, is it? No, I think that time he's out.
Good genuine throw, going for the second run. It always looked on, and he's gone. What a breakthrough.
Fairbrother on 79. Wouldn't he like to finish it off with the 6? Oh, he's hit it in the air. This could be out. It's going down a deep square leg. No, it's bounced. Back for the second. So Fairbrother ends up with 81 not out. And he's played a blinder of an inning.
Oh, there it goes. Beautifully played. He's a tremendous player, square of the wicket. Out! Hollyoak, what a catch. He's done it again. Beautifully bowled and great catch.
Well, that was one of the best catches you'll see. It wasn't only anticipation, but he had to get a good push off. It wasn't just a question of moving across, but it was wonderfully well done. A very, very athletic performance from Adam Hollyoak.
Oh, he's hit that one. Got into position very quickly and picked that up. That's a great shot.
76. Oh, that's out. Caught behind. That's a big wicket. Yes, he's out. Caught behind. Elam is having a wonderful evening. He's come on and got some very, very useful wickets.
Got him. Beautiful catch. Ranatunga has gone. Mark Elam has 5 for 32 in his 10th and final over. That was brilliant.
Ball in. Neck and crop. Well, all they had to do is get it straight, really. Moodley giving it a little bit of room. He wasn't about to hang around. And his middle stump's gone back, and England really are giving Sri Lanka a walloping tonight. Malali, the bowler. Oh, and that's in the air, and that's out too. First ball. Yes, it's all over.
In reply, the Sri Lankans all out for a miserable 99. Elam taking 5 for 32 in a man-of-the-match winning display. Sri Lanka then had to face Australia, an Australian team that had rediscovered their winning formula.
2 slips in the gully in. Yes! It's a good start on his pads, and he whips away for 4. He's a very dangerous batsman, in form or out of form.
Oh, well played. Straight down the ground for 4. Bowled him, he's dragged it back onto the stumps. It was outside off stump, and he was going for that square drive of his again. And that one may just have moved a little bit. Oh, he's hit this in the air. This could be out caught. It's up there. They won't catch it. Yes, they do. They've caught one. That's well taken. Lehman and Ponting taking it quite slowly but effectively. Oh, and that's the end of that. That's been smashed down towards square leg. One bounce and over the fence for 4.
He's hit that one well. No one in the deep. And it's cleared the rope.
Oh, that's a good shot. He's picked that up nicely. Damien Martin is in his own favourite surroundings.
Oh, he's hit that one well too. That's been flayed away on the offside, and it's running across this outfield. What a lovely shot from Bevan. In the air, straight down the ground, and it's out. Well, he couldn't have picked the fielder out better than that time. And, well, that's the way you have to play at the end of a one-day game.
Bevan with 72 not out, helping the Australians to 7 for 274. Martin, Ponting and Gilchrist all contributing. The Sri Lankans would collapse after reaching 200 for the loss of 4 wickets. They would lose Muralitharan with a leg injury, and opener Jayasuriya would break his arm.
He goes for 4. That's the way to start. It was wide. He went straight through it. Out, straight to mid-off, driving on the up. Lee takes the catch. Dale strikes again.
Oh, he's hit that one straight down the ground. That'll go all the way. That's a big 6. What an effortless straight hit that was. Oh, he's hit that one as well. That's running down towards the boundary at mid-wicket. That was over-pitched.
That's a big hit. There's a man out there that's going to clear Mr. McGrath. Will he get it? No, he won't. Over his head and into the gutter. It's gone for it. It's into the wind. He should be caught. Julian's there. He's there. He's got it. Yes, the breeze held it up. It was well struck. Well caught by Brendan Julian.
There's clever bowling from Shane Warne. He realised that the odds had to be in his favour, so he kept tossing the ball up there, tempting Chaminda Vaas. Vaas had been sent out there to do a job, so he had to really keep going for them.
Gone! Yes, Ponting. He's in this game. The second grab. That was beautifully struck. He knocked it down, caught it the second time. Superb cricket by Ricky Ponting.
Oh, have a look at this one go way over the top of his head and over the wicketkeeper and into the fence for 4.
This could be out. High ball. Dale's coming in. He's under it. Yes. Big wicket. Well bowled, Shane Warne. Threw it up. He went for it. Dale took the catch. Cracked it in the air. This time it's Warne. He'll catch this. Got a good pair of hands. McGrath gets a wicket now in every match. There it is. As obviously hit it middle stump. So that's a good victory by the Australians. They defended the 275 in the end quite comfortably.
Australia to the top of the table as Sri Lanka slumped out of contention. Ponting man of the match for an all-round performance after returning to the side from a 3-match suspension following a nightclub brawl at King's Cross in Sydney. It doesn't pay to count the Sri Lankans out. When they faced England on a turning SCG wicket, they showed glimpses of the form that made them the world champions of the one-day game.
He does this time, Tony. And that's going to go all the way. Oh, cracking shot, beautiful. A bit of wet, 8 off the over. Sri Lanka had a good start.
Well, that one's over the top as well, but that's nicely struck actually. That was, well, they're coming back for the second. This will be close. Oh, it's well taken. That's got to be out. He's taken the ball on the half volley and whipped the bails off, and I think that's all over.
Yeah, certainly a great bit of fielding there. Strong throw coming in. I think the best work was done by Mark Lane here, scooping that up on the half volley and taking the bails off. Tremendous piece of work.
And the finger's gone straight to the red light as well. So that's the end of Chaminda Vaas. That's in the air, and this is out. Straight down his throat at long on. Well, Goff doesn't drop catches like that. In the air, and he's out. He's hit that one straight to the offside fieldsman, the point fieldsman there. That looks like Nasser Hussain who's come in and made that catch, and it was a good catch too. It was low, and that's a big wicket because Arjuna Ranatunga's been in good form.
So Wardner on 2. He's decided to hit out, and he's holed out. Caught by Ben Holyoake in the outfield, so he really does need to learn a bit from Aravinda De Silva.
And that's close. Oh yes, a beautiful change of pace. Alain's got 3. Now there's a turn up. He's come into the side, having played an earlier match, and suddenly he's picked up 3 wickets, and Marvin Atapattu is the last to go.
Yes, he's been looking to get on with it. Marvin Adepitu. Looked like it might have just been outside the line of off stump. But all that matters is the umpire's opinion. And Mark Lane has his 3rd wicket in his 7th over.
Oh, he's hit that one. He's hit that one a long way. Very good shot.
Yes, he's one of the few players who's able to do this sort of thing.
He struck that one. That's a big hit. That's a long 6. What a way to finish the innings. It brings up his 50. What a super player.
Yes, he is. That is a full toss, and you can't bowl them to Aravinda de Silva. He's ended up hitting a 6 off the last ball to get a half century. He's halfway down the wicket in any event. What a timer of the ball he is, and how quickly does he pick it up? Smashes that one away down. Oh, and well taken in the stands as well. Down in the members section there. That is a beautiful catch. It was hit really firmly, went flying away, and well, nicely taken.
De Silva unbeaten on 52, Kalawatharan of 54. England faced a chase of 182 for victory.
He's gone, and Wells, frustrated, was trying to give himself room for the stroke. Kalawatharan has got one in the mouth. Bail or ball, we're not absolutely certain, but whatever it is, he's not too happy with it. Understandably so. And he hasn't even congratulated the bowler yet.
Very clean hitter of the ball, Graham Hick. Oh, well, it stayed down. 2 wickets in 3 balls, and all of a sudden it's 2 for 53. Hick bowled for a duck. First wicket to go was a different delivery than this. You see the ball just holding its line, really. Tried to hit it through the offside. Took middle leg stump, whack in the mouth to the keeper, but then the big wicket of Hick, this stays down.
Chance there, and he's been given. Umpire Torfel doesn't even worry about the replay. That one spun and bounced, and it was a very good take by Kalawatharan. Umpire McQuillan at the other end is signalling wide, so stumped off a wide. That's well struck and right into the gap.
Oh, he's dropped it. No, he's got it. He's got it. Well, that's a good catch. That's the wicket they needed. They desperately needed. Oh, just for a second, I thought he'd fumbled that. Perhaps he did.
It could turn out to be the match-winning catch. It's another vital wicket. And Nick Knight playing across the line. I think he misjudged the length then. It was a quicker one from Chandana, right through the gap between the bat and pad. Tried to once again hoik it over mid-wicket. It definitely picked up the wrong length.
He's got that one away, and oh, he's caught it well. I think he slightly misread that one. Roshan Mahanama. He's a magnificent fieldsman. He's out there as a substitute, and he's caught that one inches off the ground.
It could turn out to be a match-winning catch. Tremendous catch in the deep. It was hit pretty hard and pretty flat. It's always hard to pick up with the lights on in the day-night game. Not a bad shot from Mark Elam. He picked his spot. Unfortunately, didn't quite get it away from the fielders, and that's a great catch. And that'll certainly lift the Sri Lankan side and may just send them on the way to a victory.
Paul Chandana coming back into the attack. And for this one, that's well struck. Found the gap at a wide, he swung on. Man out there getting under it, should catch this. Yes, he does. So Wadner takes the catch. The lane's gone. 7 for 150. He hits his out. He's got him, I think, yes.
Well done. Swindavas took aim. Bingo.
Yes, that was the important thing. He got the ball, got himself set, had a good look at the target, and then bang. He knew that the batsman was in trouble. He knew, just had that fraction of a second to really take aim. Just played it a little too firmly. In fact, brother Adam wasn't running at one stage. He's gone by a mile.
That's it. So a good victory for Sri Lanka.
It was a different-looking England side, the selectors opting to rest some of the regulars in a game that meant nothing to their finals chances. The Sri Lankans, though, gallant in an 11-run win. Australia had won 3 matches in a row when it faced England at the SCG. With McGrath rested, Kasparowicz and Dale would share the new ball.
Bowling! Oh, beautiful bowling. Straight through him. Swung back a fraction. The keeper was up on the stumps. Anchored the batsman to the crease. Once again, Dale breaks through. Gone! Little outswinger. Very tentative push. That's one they were probably talking about. Keep it up, swing it away, stand back and you'll catch it.
For it a bit. That's in the air and into the gap. And it's going to go all the way for 4. That's very good placement. Well, he certainly watched that one onto the middle of the bat. Oh, and the question's asked and he's given him out. Well, there we are. That really, the mind goes down as a long op. And once again, getting themselves into all sorts of trouble because not quite sure which way the ball's going to spin.
Just going back to, that's no ball, but he's definitely got to ask for that. That is wonderful cricket.
I think the batsman may get the benefit of the doubt here, but it's just one of those interesting ones. He's given him. Well, there's been some strange dismissals this year with the third umpire.
That's well hit, but straight at the fielder and straight through his hands. Adam Dale. Well, that's really going to please the bowler. Drop catch and it goes for 4 as well. Well, that's beautifully thumped. Right off the middle. He is a very sweet timer of the ball, Mark Elam. That's 6. He really does plonk that ball, Mark Elam.
Guy in the white.
This one's not quite hit as well. An opportunity in the outfield and well taken. Michael Bevan moving around to take the catch. So Shane Warne has finally got his man, but it's been a good innings from Mark Elam. Straight to Adam Gilchrist. As simple as they come. And Croft has just lasted the 1 ball.
England 8 for 210, Wells 39 and Elaine 38 not out, the major contributors.
Oh, beautifully played. Lovely cover drive. Well, we see him play some lovely on drives. And every now and again he produces a little gem on the offside as well. That'll make him the 11th. Oh, he's bowled him. What a delivery. He's done it again. That's the 5th time he's done it. Boy, he does bowl that line well. And every now and again he gets one just to nip back a little bit. And, well, when that happens, it's more often than not all over. Oh, he's got him caught behind. That's another good delivery. Well, he's bowling superbly. 2 wickets in 4 balls. And that really has got England right back in this game.
Fine shot. Placement was the key there because Lehman, we know, can hit harder than that.
He's gonna be out!
That's out. And he's given that something. That's well hit. He is a very powerful striker of the ball, Brendan Julian.
Catch it!
That is big. That is a biggie. And add on a few more for that.
Catch! Yeah!
Catch, and he's got it. That's a ripper.
Graham Hick at mid-wicket. Julian went, but it was off the meat of the bat. He dived to his right and took a gem. What a series he's having. Graham Hick. Let's have a look at this.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive, isn't it?
When he's hit that one through the offside field, I think this could be the end of it. They need 3 to win, and back they go for the 3rd. So that's a fantastic victory to Australia. Some very good batting. Just a little while there was a bit of pressure on them. And Damien Martin has led the way at the end of the innings.
35,000 on hand saw Australia win with 3 overs and 4 wickets to spare. Martin, the judged man of the match. If Sri Lanka thought the horror tour had come to an end, there would be one final nail belted into the coffin at the MCG. Adam Gilchrist would produce the highest one-day innings for Australia in its one-day history.
Oh, that's well played. Beautiful cut shot. That one too wide. He loves them out there. So just given a little bit of room there, Gilchrist, which is what he likes, and this would not be in the Sri Lankan game plan. But boy, you bowl out there and he does hit them well.
It's a good shot too. There'll be 4 more. Just a fraction short. A beautiful pull shot through mid-on. That could be 4. It's very fast. Oh yes, this ground in superb condition.
Well, that smashed it again. That one nearly hit Mark Waugh. He's the man in danger. That's beautifully cut. Went in the air, but right over the top of Arjuna Ranatunga's head. Oh, again, he's timed it beautifully. And into the crowd. Fortunately, all the crowd were looking because that was a dangerous one.
Circumstances.
Well, that's not a good response from the quickie. There's 50 to Adam Gilchrist, and he's got them in a hurry. Well, add another 6. Muralidharan is on.
Oh, he's bowled him. He's clean bowled him. That's the way to respond. Muralidharan has lobbed that one up in the air. The Sri Lankan flags and everyone down there are jumping out of their skins. The little fellas come on, and he's clean bowled Mark Waugh. It looks as if we're going to see Aravinda De Silva, who bowls off spinners as well. And that one smashed away down the ground for 4. Oh, what a good shot that is. Ricky Ponting using his feet there.
That's a good shot. Doesn't he hit it well? Just one bounce over the rope. He's gone for it. There's men out there, and he doesn't get it. Oh dear, a little bit slow.
99 for Gilchrist. It's beaten the man and is going to land in front of the second run and circle around him as well. So Gilchrist will get 2 and go from 99 to 101. That's quite a decent hit, I want to tell you. That's about 20 rows back.
Yeah, you don't bother running for those, do you?
That should be out. It's a perfectly straightforward catch, which he made slightly more complicated, but in the end clung onto it. Mahela Jayawardene, the man taking the catch, it almost got away from him. Aravinda De Silva has the wicket, and Ponting has gone for 61.
Man in the outfield, that's 6. So that gives him the highest score in a one-day international by Australian. And what a way to bring it up. Oh, beautifully placed. Or just short of the outfielder, and that gives him a boundary to bring up 150. It was a good attempt to take the catch, but it cost Sri Lanka a 4. Decided to let out a bit of shaft high in the air. and Tilakaratne has judged it pretty well and taken a good catch from Oskaya, but Adam Gilchrist has the satisfaction of the highest Australian score and also the highest at this ground, having just beaten Viv Richards, who was 153 here at the MCG. Tilakaratne again, and this time it just gets over his head. But he does get the ball to his teammate in time to stop the third run. So it's 8 for 310 from the 50 overs.
Gilchrist 154, helping Australia to 8 for 310. Sri Lanka replied in the only way possible. Their openers putting on an astounding start.
Oh, good shot. Off the back foot and through the covers for 4. A little bit short that one, and he was in a good position to play the drive and executed it very well. Oh, and that's flying away to third man. That's 4. Well, there's one thing about these Sri Lankans, they'll go after it. Oh, he's hit that one beautifully, straight down the ground and way over the top for 6. Oh, that's over the top. This could be 6. All the way for 6. What a shot that is. Outside off stump, and he's hit it way over the top of the cover point fieldsman for 6. Well, there are 2 sections of the crowd here. One group is extremely happy and the other group extremely quiet. 15 off the over, no wicket for 113.
Caught this time, and finally Shane Warne has got the breakthrough. Damien Martin just dropping back a couple of paces there at cover point and taking a comfortable catch. Sri Lanka well ahead in the comparison after 20 overs. Gone underneath edge onto the stumps, so a double breakthrough for Australia. Caught. That's a good catch and a good wicket for Australia. Mark Waugh taking a sharp catch there in the gully as Aravinda De Silva tried to drive on the rise. And a big edge there. This time Arjuna is gone. They don't need to call for a replay on that one.
That's bowled him. Well, I think they realised they had to really get on and do something, and so Marvin Atapatu there trying to give himself just a little bit of room and once again hit the ball over the infield on the offside, failing to make contact, and that one actually hit the leg stump.
Shane Lee. Got him. Knocked him over. 4 for Lee. Shane Lee. Tilakaratne goes for 6. Could be out. Midoff's coming around. It's punting. He's got it. Yes, he has. 5 for Shane Lee. He's got 5 for 33, and that's a big win by the Australians. Defending a record total. They're under the hammer early on.
Lee, with 5 for 33, overshadowed for the man of the match honours by the might of Gilchrist. Australia by 43 runs would top the table with its 5th straight victory. To Sydney for the first of the best of 3 final series, Australia opening proceedings.
Slashes away, it's over. Just over the man at point of zone, that's 4. He's been caught there once off Goff, but well, too short. He's got this one away, and that's cruel for a bowler. This time he drops in short. That's 4. Beautifully played. Charge. Oh, he's making him pay. That's a great shot. One bounce over the fence.
This has been finished by Darren Goff, he's given Gilchrist some problems. It was important that they throttle this innings of Gilchrist reasonably quickly. Darren Goff has done it by flattening off stump. Over Nasser Hussain's head and away to the boundary. Big shout there. There was a noise, and it's been given by umpire Hare. So Vince Wells has only been used sparingly so far in the Carlton United series, getting an early opportunity here and getting a breakthrough.
Oh, and that one down the leg side, and lovely shot. It was well pitched up, and at the end of the day, it was quick too, and at the end of the day, he had to change his shot slightly. That really was beautifully played by Mark Waugh. Oh, and that's out. He's got him caught behind. Well, I think that may have just moved away a little bit, but Waugh once again looked as if he was going down the wicket to him, trying to get him away, and that is a big wicket for England.
He's gone over the top and he's done that very well. That's a big one. That's a 6. Sweet timing. Dropped in the members with a beautiful stroke from Damien Martin.
That's a noise. It was a noise not so much to be heard through one's earpiece, but with the what you might term the naked ear.
It was a little loud, wasn't it? I thought it was actually quite interesting watching Damien Martin. He actually started to walk, then thought, oh, hang on a minute, I better just stay here. This is a big nick. Don't come much bigger than that.
I haven't seen that very often from Michael Bevan. He's pulled one right out of the hat there.
Oh, there he's got underneath that one, and he's placed it pretty well. It's going down towards deep mid-wicket for 4. Well, that's his 5th boundary.
Chance in the outfield. Ben Holyoake underneath it. And he catches them a little better than his brother. Caught that very easily after his brother dropped the sky early on.
Well, we're only into the 44th over. Suddenly there are 7 down. That's a bit of a waste. Brendan Julian out for 12.
Well, that's a handy one for Australia. Shane Warne's got it fine and got it away to the boundary. Goff's been ready to bowl for quite a while. Oh, that's a magnificent shot. Timing and placement, perfect.
That's an absolute beauty.
Well, well bowled. Darren Goff going right through Shane Warne. So Darren Goff producing that Yorker right on line. Dale's coming back for the second. He left pretty early and he's back comfortably. So 232 for Australia, the loss of 8 wickets from the 50 overs.
Bevan, with 69 not out in his 95th one-dayer, underlining his brilliance in the limited over arena. Australia 8 for 232.
That's a better shot. That's 6. That's a good start. That's way back. Beautifully struck. Oh, great shot. Beautifully played.
What a shot. That was short. He looks as if he means business this evening, Alex Stewart. So, Stewart going well. He's gone to 15 off just 12 balls.
He's gone again. That's dropped a hot chance. It could still very well run for 4. It was red hot. It looks like he's broken a finger. I say that's a broken finger. It's a 4. And that's Michael Bevan, I'm sure, with a broken finger. That's gone! Yes, it caught him. That's out, surely. Mark Waugh there, Stewart standing. Well, he wants to see this on replay. The umpire's conferring. Well, the captain, he would have good view of this, Stewart. He was short at mid-wicket.
Yes, that'll be a big disappointment for Stewart because he'd really got him going out there, and once again McGrath couldn't help himself. He had to come and give him the old cheerio. Just watch this though, on leg stump, and he really should have kept that on the ground. Hit it in the air, nicely taken actually, thrown up in the air, and of course everyone knows that Mark was taking that catch. Stewart was so disappointed he just decided to stay there. I think it all got the better of him at the end of the day, and then when McGrath reminded him, that was it. So Alex Stewart has got him off to a fly-up.
Well, he's hit the stumps at both ends. He knocked the bails off with his finger at the non-striker's end, and then he beat Nick Knight's slog shot and crashed into the stumps at the striker's end.
Brendan Julian to come on now. That's a very good shot. He's really just given that a helping hand around behind square leg. It's 2 for 97. Isn't that great? That is one of the loveliest pieces of fielding you will see. Not just this season, but any time. He kept his head, remained calm and perfectly balanced, and threw down the stumps on what was a moment of indecision from Nasser Hussain and Graham Hick.
It's gone, beautifully bowled, genuine edge. The ball moved off the seam. Fairbrother folded. And once again, McGrath has done the job for his team. Superb bowling. He's got hold of that one, and he's going for 4. He's hit that like a rocket. It was short. He's beautifully in position for the pull shot. He plays the horizontal bat shots with a lot of power.
Oh, that one's short, and relieves the pressure a little bit, and he's hit that one beautifully. Oh, that's into the fence for 4.
Ricky and Tony Greg. Gleeman continues. It's gone for that, and it's gone all the way. That breaks the shackles. That's a big hit. And Wells doing a great job for England. Sain's on strike. Oh, he's gone. Well, can you believe that? Warren comes back with 2 overs to bowl. He tries to hit him out of the ground. The game's open again. Sweep shot. He's given him. Well, how about that? First ball, Holyoake attempts to sweep. Front pad, and he gives him. Well, we'll have another look at this one.
Perhaps it's the second flipper Warren has landed during the summer.
He's gone for a duck, and the game's wide open. 6 for 198. Let's hit that in the air, is it? Julian! Yes, what a catch! Julian ran 20 metres, got under it, and that's a key wicket. Superb outfielding by the Australians. A magnificent catch under pressure.
Beautifully bowled by Shane Lee. When you see this on the replay, you'll spot that he deceives the batsman with the slower ball, a beautiful slower ball. Has him playing, instead of playing a low skimming drive, he's hit it in the air, and Julian has taken a blinder.
101 kilometres an hour, so it was a slow delivery. I think he picked it okay. But look at Julian go, running with the ball. That's a superb outfield catch. That's one-day cricket at its best. Australia now favourites here. All of a sudden, it's all turned around. Wells out for a well-made 33. Another dot ball. It's gone! He's got the edge. Disappointing end for Elam. Well bowled McGrath. Dear oh dear, just pushing at it. Faint edge. Gilchrist did the rest. Got him! Knocked him over. Superb bowling. The Yorker. Goff's gone for a duck. It's all but over at the Sydney Cricket Ground. That's down to mid-on over his head. It's 4. Well, Croft, the Welshman. Well, he says, come on. Clenches the fist. 9 for 218. Alan Mulvey and Robert Croft. Need 12 off the last over from Glenn McGrath. Croft. Oops. Oh, if he hits, he's gone. He misses. Oh, they're still alive. Oh, he could have almost run him down. McGrath knows it. The pressure's on everybody here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. The crowd cannot believe it. Both at the one end. It's confusion. Finally they took off. McGrath had the 3 stumps and he missed. Bowled in, middle stump. The great McGrath does the job for Australia. The end of a wonderful final.
Well, just when it looked as though England would cruise home, the collapse came. 5 for 6 in the space of 22 balls. Australia by 10 runs. McGrath was absolutely brilliant with 4 for 45 to equal Dennis Lilly's record of 25 wickets in a one-day series, but he had at least one match up his sleeve. The second final would be an anti-climax, a huge Australian first innings, and then the surrender. To the MCG we go for the action.
Over the top, that could be 4, so outfield, bounces okay.
A little bit of width. Gilchrist, a very dangerous batsman. Over the wicket to Mark Waugh. He's gone. Yes, he smashes it. Goff is caught at second slip. That's a big breakthrough. It's 1 for 11 at the Melbourne Cricket Ground.
Well, he's got that one away. No one down at fine leg, and it'll bounce away into the fence for 4. They've got the man very square for Gilchrist. Oh, good shot. Well played, Ponting. He smashed that one away over the inside infield, and it's gone down to mid-wicket for 4.
Up to the 6th over. And then that sort of thing has been happening since the 6th over. It's a great shot. 6 to Ponting. Straight through. It was theoretically a chance, I suppose. Their brother might even have just got a fingertip to it. Got him. Nice catch. Adam Hollyoake come on and I think just rolled his arm over for the first ball, and Fairbrother has taken a very good low catch from a slightly loose stroke.
2 for 104. Sweep in the air, there's a man out there. He's got him! Yes, what a very good catch. Clock breaks through, and it's a wonderful catch by Nick Knight in the deep. Had to move to his right.
And that's very well struck. Just inside the rope.
There we go again, beautifully played. Oh, he's just helped that on its way. Down to the fine leg boundary for 4, and that brings up a very good 50. That one's a full toss, and that'll go for 4 too. Yes, full toss just outside off stump. He's going to really stand them in good stead. Vince Wells been given the ball now. And that's out. Yes, it's gone straight to backward point. Just for a second, I thought he might have hit that one into the ground. But I think his bat probably went into the ground. The ball hit the pitch, bounced up, hit the top edge, and went flying to backward point. And so that brings to an end a very useful innings. Lehman out for 71, having played shots all round the ground.
Man out there, but it's wide of him. It's going, it's gone. Oh, well struck. Brings up 50 for Damien Martin, having a wonderful series. Got him, middle stump. Well, he gets the wicket. Does a great job for England and his captain. He bowls very straight.
That was a good ball. The attempted Yorker, which might not have finished up quite a Yorker, but he had Martin going across it in the stroke. Now that's a setback for the Australians. They would have been looking at this point at 260. Wasn't far off a Yorker. It was a good delivery. Mullally's done well. Has his second wicket now. It cost of 33, and it's 5 for 244.
In the air, there's a man out there. It's Graham Hick. Will we get to it? Oh! He's dropped it! Oh, poor old Darren Goff. He's had some bad luck this tour. Hick's a very good fieldsman. That was a bad miss. Lee. It's well struck. That's a big one. That's a big one. Shane Lee. Valuable runs, that's 6. It's gone again. Another one. That's 2 in a row. Beautiful batting by Shane Lee. Just coming out to the centre of the MCG. Superb cricket.
Gilchrist, Lehman and Martin all with half-centuries as the Aussies piled on 272 for the loss of 5 wickets. The chase was all but impossible after a horror opening.
Oh, it's a hopeless run out. He's going to hit again. Oh, he's got him by miles. Nick Knight wanted one. Stewart said no. Nick Knight kept going, and he just couldn't get back. Well, that's in the air. This could be out. This could be out. Yes, he's got him down to third man. He's played the cut shot in the air. It's gone down to third man. Glenn McGrath has got a wicket. Well, Hick has got himself out playing that cut shot. The third man has come in. Adam Dale down there taking the catch.
There was plenty of bounce in this MCG pitch. And on this occasion, the fact that Graham Hick is such a powerful striker of the ball has gone against him.
Well, with England in a spot of bother here now. 2 wickets down, only 10 runs on the board. McGrath bowling to him. Oh, and there's a half-hearted appeal. Oh, he's given him out. I don't think he hit that. I don't think there was much from the wicketkeeper. Warren certainly went up. Second slip went up. And, well, he can't believe it. Hussain is walking away. Well, I suppose he could be disappointed. But my reaction was that he didn't think he hit it. It was a thuddy sort of noise. Let's have a look.
Well, the bat has certainly hit the pad and perhaps even a bit of his foot. Glenn McGrath really was only a gentle appeal from him. The batsman was stunned. He didn't move for a few seconds. He's gone for a duck. That's all it'll show in the scorebook. And unfortunately for him, that's all that matters. It's 3 for 10.
Well, that's out too. That's out. Caught behind. Fairbrother trying to force on the offside. Huge nick there from Dale. He's going to be quite a handful here this evening. He bowls such a good length and line, and yes, that tells the story. It's all happening down the other end. Stewart's watch now as 4 of them have disappeared.
Yes, he was just looking up at the big screen to see the replay. There was absolutely no doubt on that occasion. There was a big nick from Fairbrother.
It's a good shot by Stewart. It'll go for 4. Pull shot. Superbly timed. Go on again. That's a better hit. That could almost go for 6. Just short. Well struck. It was quick and it was short. Stewart hit that superbly. Now it's Brendan Julian from the members' end to Alex Stewart. It's gone for it. It's in the air. Got to be out surely. Yes, that's the end of Stewart for 32, and it's 5 for 43. Brendan Julian strikes. Stewart trying to hit him out the ground.
I guess to get to that total that they're chasing, it would require a lot of patience, a lot of nerve, and those sort of risks have to be taken. This one didn't come off for Stewart.
That has gone straight through him, and whether he's pleased about the decision or not, it's become a bit of a rout here. It looked for an instant as though it had come between bat and pad.
Well, I thought it was a big deflection here. Comes across now. Now, has it hit the bat or has it caught the back pad? I'm not certain. Back leg it certainly comes into contact with, but does it hit the bat first? I'm not sure it does. He might well have been a little unlucky there. But it's the 6th wicket to go down for England for just 50 runs.
It's been a pleasant afternoon, but just a few little rain clouds drifting across the back of the member stand here. Oh, he's got him. Rolls, beaten in the fight. Warren bowls him as clean as a whistle.
Yes, well, I don't disagree with the way the shot was played, because at the end of the day, England can't draw this match. They've got to go for it. And this one pitched pretty straight. He was trying to heave it over mid-wicket and unfortunately missed the ball completely, but Warren bang on target again.
Another one. Warren strikes again. Try and hit him at the ground, Elam. It's 8 for 88.
Edged and caught behind. So Brendan Julian, who was missed out on getting a victim earlier on when Shane Warne dropped the catch. Here he's got the victim, this time caught by the keeper.
He's bowling pretty well, Brendan Julian. That ball didn't actually fly, but there was some bounce there, and he's bowled with plenty of pace. Moved it away from the right-hander. Gilchrist had perfectly straightforward catch there. 9 down now. Lovely stroke. Alan Mullally has picked that up off his toes and smashed it away past square leg.
Flipper, and finally umpire Hare has got the finger up for an LBW. And that's more like the old Shane Warne flipper. Well pitched up to the tail enders who aren't picking it.
Australia by 162 runs, Warne 3 for 16, and Australia, the 12th time in 20 seasons, the one-day champions.
This has been another presentation from Nine's Wide World of Sports.